the word baptism in the noun form of baptism or in the verb form to baptize appears something like 98 times in the New Testament. And yet, when people argue that baptism doesn't do anything, almost invariably, they point to texts that don't mention baptism at all. Christ in the garden saying, this cup can pass from me, or Christ on the cross saying, it is finished. And so if you've got something like 98 different verses explicitly about baptism, and you want to understand baptism, and you're going to the verses that don't mention baptism, that's weird. I'm not saying that automatically disproves the theology, but that should be throwing off some warning signs, like something's going on here. If I want to understand a doctrine, and Scripture has dozens of references to that doctrine, and I ignore those references, and instead look to a different place on a different doctrine, that's a very strange way to find out what Scripture teaches about the doctrine I say I'm trying to find out about, right? So it just shows something weird is going on in the objections to baptism.